Welcome back. We're looking at short stories. We've discussed plot, and now we're going to be looking at character. Characters, first of all, are the people in a story, and secondly, a person's character refers to the qualities that make up his or her personality. So two meanings of character: one, the people in the story, the characters in the story, but also your character is what you are like as a person. Don't muddle that with what you are feeling at the moment. You could be feeling very angry, but you are not normally an irritable person. So when you talk about character, talk about the permanent qualities of a person's character. So let's have a look at a section. How does the language create characters and their relationships? The author can tell us what a character does. The author can tell us what a character says, and the author can say what another character says about a character. Other characters speak about a character, and from those things, we can then make up our minds about what that character is like. We're going to look at a little piece of dialogue, because dialogue is a wonderful way for an author to start showing us what that character is like rather than just telling us. And we are going to be looking at the story called The Coffee Cart Girl. Hey, you've a lovely ring on your finger. Where's the mine? Pinky laughed as she looked at the glass-studded ring, fingered it and wiped it. From Naidu. What? It's nothing, China. Naidu didn't have any money for food, so he offered me this for 3 days' coffee and cakes. She spoke as if she didn't believe her own self. She sensed a gathering storm. Have a look at how that one question starts to prepare us for a gathering storm. If we go back to this, hey, you've a lovely ring on your finger. Obviously, this is China speaking. So China says, where's the mine? Where did you get the ring from? She laughs. She says from Naidu. He says, what? And she knows immediately that there's a problem. It's nothing, China. She senses a gathering storm. She's sensing his anger. Now, character. Is character being angry? No. But why is he becoming angry? What quality is he showing here? Jealousy. So jealousy is part of his character. Anger is how he deals with his jealousy. Obviously, you can deal with jealousy in different ways. This character, China, gets angry. Does he get angry only? Well, let's go on reading. You lie. Honestly, China, now what would I be lying for? So, he thought, she couldn't even lie to keep their friendship. How distant she sounded. His fury mounted. Fury is anger. Yes, you lie. Now listen, Pinky, you're in love with that Cheap Jack. Every time I found him here, he's been damn happy with you, grinning and making eyes at you. Yes, I've watched him every moment. He approached the step leading into the cart. Do you see me? I've loved you since I first saw you, the day of the strike. He was going to say more, but something rose inside him and choked him. He couldn't utter a word more. He walked slowly, a knife drawn out with a menacing blade pointed towards her throat. Let's stop there for a moment. What characteristics is he showing? That when he gets angry, how does he deal with his anger? Through violence. That is his personality. Becomes jealous or becomes angry, and he deals with it by being violent. Notice he was going to say more, but something comes up and chokes him. He can't speak through. He can't be reasonable. He can't talk about it. He feels so much that he has to do something, and what he does is violent. So notice the narration. This is narration. We're being told that by the narrator, and the dialogue lead us to character. And you need to practice those skills. So let's see if we can't do it just a little bit more. Pinky retreated deeper into her cart, too frightened to plead her case. This is a piece of narration. The author is telling us this, that she is frightened. So how does she cope Well, she seems, first of all, simply to try to withdraw. All right, China, maybe you've done this many times before. Go ahead and kill me. I won't cry for help. Do what you like with me. And you need now to discuss this kind of dialogue. Is she showing fear and she's too frightened to do anything, or is she in fact asserting herself in a different kind of way? We're looking at dialogue and how dialogue leads us to character. You need to practice that skill. More in our next segment.